Hi everyone.
Hi.
You have like a piece of dandruff right here. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's what sisters are for, you know, picking at your dandruff. Today I'm here with my sister Belle because I'm sure you know her. You've seen her before. She's been on my channel a lot. And I thought I'd bring her back because today I thought we'd do something a little bit different. We're gonna go window shopping together for makeup. And by window shopping, I mean like online shopping, because Belle is a lot better and more restrained when it comes to spending. Okay, so we've got Joey in the house because he's restless and he's just started to crawl. And I can't take our eyes off him. So, looking at you, kid. I do a lot of online shopping. Most of my shopping is done online, and one of you actually requested me to share with you my wish list in my makeup rehab series, and you worried that it was maybe triggering and might make me purchase something, which that is why I've brought in the voice of reason, because Belle is a lot more, I think, rational when it comes to makeup purchases. She's a bit more, you know.
Mind you, before I came in today, Mel did say that she just bought something because she knew I was going to come in later and took her out of it.
I know, it's so bad.
I feel like I'm on the complete other end of the spectrum in the sense that I'll have things on my wish list for years.
It's good to have a balance, and we are quite opposite in terms of how we decide to buy things. So I thought this would be a fun thing to do. And we're just going to go through a few sites that I like to do my online shopping in and just go through the news section because that's what I like to do sometimes. My laptop is down here, so if you're wondering why we're looking down here all the time, it's because we're looking at the websites that we're going to do some potential damage on. Okay, we're gonna start on our favorite, well, one of my favorite websites to do shopping on, and that is Selfridges. And this is the news section. And the good thing about Selfridges is they update the website quite frequently, and they always carry a lot of new things pretty soon after they release. And on top of that, the actual conversion from USD to Australian dollars is pretty good as well. The only thing is shipping can be quite expensive. So if you shop on Selfridges quite a bit, it is worth getting a Selfridges Plus membership. It's like $80 a year roughly, and it's free express shipping for that whole year. So it's a bit of an expense, but I've used it like 10 times already. So it's worth it because otherwise it's like £20 to get something shipped, which is really expensive. So we're gonna look at the news section. So we've got a few things on here, and this is all like high-end stuff. YSL, Dior, not interested. MAC. This MAC collection with Nico Panda, it just does not appeal to me at all. Which I feel like MAC is so hit and miss. A lot of the collections are just not that nice, in my opinion. We've got Lancome, Estee Lauder. Yeah, it's all kind of boring. I looked at this and I was like, DCL, I've never heard of this brand, but $174 for a peptide plus cream.
Cartier make...
Yeah, well, this is a deodorant stick, so that's interesting.
Oh, no.
Oh, and this is the new IT Cosmetics CC cream foundation thing. Pass. Their foundations break me out, so...
Also, do they have like 4 shades?
Yeah, probably. Let's have a look. Let's have how many shades do they have? Guess. You think 4? Oh, just a...
7?
7. Nearly. Okay, and what else? They've got... Boring, not interested. Interesting that they sell Method. I just find that it's the cleaning brand. Oh. They have such a wide variety on Selfridges. That's the thing that I have to commend them for. They have a lot of different things. Okay, so basically we lost all this footage because the microphone was playing up. So basically, I was talking about how I wanted the new MAC Fix Plus Gold Light, which, you know what? Spoiler alert, I did end up buying. So, Belle, you didn't do a very good job in talking me out of that one. Selfridges does stock Suku. Suku is a Japanese brand, and they're a pretty high-end brand and kind of hard to find. So it's actually really good that Selfridges is stocking them. Okay, so Suku have recently released a new foundation, and there's this one called the Nude Wear that I'm very interested in. It's supposed to be I don't really like the dropper form though. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
I hate it.
Easily glides on and blends into the skin. No trace of itself. So it's a lightweight kind of foundation, which I like. And I have read some reviews on it, and apparently it's good.
But what are you hoping to get out of it?
Just make my skin look really good.
But doesn't the Kogan one already do that?
I guess so, I don't know. But once I finish my Kogan one, I might try this one.
The Kogan is like your Holy Grail one, right?
Yeah, but there is room for improvement. So I think I might try it. And also it's roughly the same price. The thing with Suku though, it's a Japanese brand, so the shade range is really catered to Asian skin tones. But the good thing about Suku is that even within the Asian skin tones, they have like yellow, pink, olive undertones with
Yeah.
there. So I think there is a market for it.
And when we say Asian, we mean East Asian.
Yeah. I mean, I tend to get the darker shade of Suku, which says something. It's a Japanese brand, so I feel like I can understand why they haven't released 30 shades, because the market is very
Japan
niche. And
in itself very rarely ever want to export any of their goods.
yeah, like Suku, you can't really get it anywhere except within Asia and then the UK, so I can understand that.
It's the same with their mobile phones. Like for years and years, Japan has had really good technology, but they never ever like
Shared it with
shared
the world.
it from an
Yeah,
economic
so I don't
point of
think
view.
there is anything really on Mecca that I'm interested in. Going back to Mecca. Sorry if I'm scrolling too fast. I like the look of the Fornacetti candles, but I just don't use candles.
So expensive.
They're really expensive. These Smashbox things, trios, they kind of look cool, but I'm not into trios.
No, they did so badly on Timtalia.
Oh, really?
They're all like C, C, D, F.
The thing is, I've only heard these being reviewed from people that have gotten them in PR. Okay, I want this. I want this. The NARS Couche de Soleil cheek palette.
Why?
I don't know. I just want it. Okay, I've seen.
That was an interesting one.
I know, it's terrible. Okay, so Michelle Wang, who I watch, and Puffins Wife, they both love it.
No. That's not a reason to buy it.
They're really good
These-
salespeople. I don't need more
Anyway.
highlighters. I don't need more highlighters or blush toppers or anything like that. I've got so many. I need to run
You
myself.
don't
I've got
need
many. There's been several times I've added this into my cart and have just not gone through with it. So
Currently unavailable online anyway, so
yeah, good. And then there was this Rev
Yeah.
Saleh.
they all look like the same.
See, they're all really popular.
No.
When I first heard about this, they were saying that this is one that you foil.
Why would you want to foil your I think foiling, having to foil something,
No.
it detracts rather than is
Yeah.
something you'd want to sell
Yeah, exactly.
your product. You
No.
can't use these when they're dry.
Anything that requires foiling, it's too fussy. Again, I saw people's reviews and that kind of made me want it.
They're trying to sell you stuff.
Okay. Yep, there's nothing here that I'm interested in besides that. Where else? Okay, I was also looking at Glam Raider.
I've never been there.
So this is a newer site to me. I've never actually bought off Glam Raider before, but I heard that they stock Wet n Wild. I want to try some Wet n Wild stuff.
Why?
Because.
But why?
Because I never tried Wet n Wild.
So you haven't tried a lot of brands.
Yeah, but I was just interested in Wet n Wild because the price is good too. Because I heard that it performs like high end, literally.
Literally.
Yeah, so like these mega glow highlighters.
But if you own the high end, why do you need the cheaper version?
because I can save money.
But you already bought the high end one.
Yeah, but then when I'm done with it,
No, you won't. You'll still want to buy the high end one. The new products are constantly being developed. By the time you've used that up, you're going to want to buy a new thing.
Belle keeps saying that even if I have the drugstore version, I will still go for high end. There are two types of people. There's people that buy high end and hardly use it because they're like, "Ooh, it's too precious. It's
We
too
need to
expensive."
save it for a special occasion.
And then there are those who buy the high end stuff but like need to use it more because it's high end, which is
you
me.
want to get your money's worth.
So for me, the more expensive it is, I feel like I have to like get my money's worth, like you said.
For me, it's more about just using the better quality thing in my collection.
But you don't know. This could be good. This could be good quality. It probably is.
But what you own
Everyone's
is
talking about
already
it.
good quality.
Yeah, but when I'm done with it, like I won't. But when I am, okay.
When you're done with it, which will
so,
be
so
in
what
like
I've
10
said,
years.
what I've said to myself is, if I can pan one more highlighter, I can introduce another highlighter into my collection.
But you
That's
have to
what I'll
pan
do.
it first.
Yeah, finish it all.
But the thing is, do
So-
you want to buy this or do you want to buy Whisper of Guilt?
I
You can only have one.
I'll probably buy Wet n Wild because that one's cheaper.
Okay.
$10. And I was also interested in their Photo Focus foundation because I heard good stuff about it too.
Okay, but you can only buy that or the Suki one. Which one do you want?
Suki one.
Okay.
You're so like, what's it called? Is there a word for someone who provides ultimatums? Ultimist? An extremist?
Oh, just blunt.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I want the Comfort Zone palette.
Why?
Someone was saying it was good.
Who is saying that it was good?
Kat from Rented Fashion.
No, you don't need to listen to her.
Sorry, Kat. She had it in her if you could only keep one tag. That means it's good. I
No, it
trust her
doesn't.
opinion.
It just means that she likes it.
I trust her opinion.
You don't need it.
Wow, you're so ruthless. Okay, yeah, that's all I really wanted. So, Real Techniques, right? I recently, well, not that recently, bought the powder blur brushes. They're supposed to mimic squirrel. And I've got squirrel hairbrushes, and unfortunately they don't mimic it.
Are they as good as, say, a goat hairbrush? Like a soft goat hairbrush?
I think the shapes.
The shapes are
The
nice?
shades don't suit me. The eyeshadow brush is so massive. The powder brushes, I feel like are
I feel
just
like
not...
that's the general problem with a lot of brushes you can get at Priceline and stuff like that.
The shape's just not right.
Eyeshadow brushes are generally really massive.
Yeah, and
I think they're made for Western eyelids.
Yeah. Okay, so Beautylish, talking of brushes, there were the new arrivals. Okay, Pass on the Natasha Denona.
You already bought that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I was going to, but then the whole Natasha Denona thing came up and I was like, no.
Oh, the weight.
The lightweight materials and stuff. Beauty News did a drawing video, which I think answers a lot of questions. Yeah. Because a lot of the shadows, some of them are about the 2.5 grams. And some of them are lower. So it seems like they have listed the lower gram as the overall. I'm glad I didn't, because the overall consensus seems to be that the shimmers in this palette aren't very good, which for the price, I want everything to be good. So,
which is weird, because I'm glad I didn't. Natasha Denona, her first release, the original 28 pan palettes, they were known for their shimmers. Natasha Denona shimmers were seen as like really editorial.
But the thing is, Natasha Denona always innovates and
but then she reformulated it. Her mattes got a lot better, but then her shimmers got worse.
I don't understand. Like, if you've got something good, why not just stick to it? Why just change it up? I mean, look at this promo picture. It looks beautiful. Her whole eye look. You'd think that the actual eyeshadows that she's used to create this look are really good, right? But then you see the swatches and they just look terrible.
I think she should just combine her newer matte formula with her older shimmer formula.
I'm going to recreate this look. This is beautiful. I get a lot of inspiration from her. But what I'm interested in is the Sonia G brushes, because the ones I've tried, I have loved. And Sonia G, aka Sweet Temptations, she's kind of like a connoisseur of brushes and she knows her stuff. And I feel like the brushes that she's created are quite unique. I think that's a great thing about getting people who actually use brushes and use makeup to actually
review a lot of different brushes.
Yeah, to actually create and come up with their own line. You can tell like a lot of thought has been put into the design of the brush, the quality, and I love the brushes that I've tried. So I've basically got all the eye brushes from the original set, and now I'm actually interested in trying one of their fan brushes because I heard good things about them.
Do you use fan brushes though?
I don't, however, I like the fact that they're denser.
Okay, here's something for you to do, some homework. You put a fan brush in your everyday rotation and see how you like it.
Yeah, but their fan brushes are different. They're too thin. They're more highlighters. Like, these are apparently good for like bronzing.
Bronzing?
Yeah, bronzing. Yeah,
Why would you want a stripe of bronze?
No, like you can buff it in and like really. No, apparently it's really good.
Can you just use a big powder brush, pinch it, and then use it?
I don't think you're going to be able to talk me out of this one. I think I'm just going to buy it because, you know, I really want to try it. And on top of that, I don't have a brush like that.
Okay. That's all right.
Well, thanks, Belle. Thanks for allowing me. If you want to know what was on my wish list, that's it. So Belle has basically talked me out of everything.
Except the brush. The end.
So I don't know if this was interesting or if this was a little bit like watching grass grow, but yeah, I thought this was a bit of a different video, you know, going window shopping with us online and having Belle as the demon in my head, not the demon, the angel.
I'm the angel on your shoulder.
Yeah, talking me out of
all
everything.
These beauty like Puffins Wife, Michelle Wang, all like this.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, I think this has been good. It's been really good for me, but you can't supervise me all the time. So I definitely, I need to work on myself. Let us know in the comments below if you've got any comments on anything we've said in this video.
Let us know what's on your wish list and then try to talk yourself out of it.
Yes, let us know what is on your wish list and where your favorite places to shop are, because that's always interesting. I mean, from an Australian perspective, I mostly shop on websites that offer free shipping because that is a big draw card for me, because oftentimes shipping is extremely expensive to Australia. Oh, Colourpop was another one, but maybe that's another video. Let us know if you want us to do this again, because if this is something that you enjoyed watching, maybe we'll do it again. Because I'm sure there's always other websites that I like to browse in and, you know, add things to my cart, abandon them, revisit it, abandon.
You might need talking out of things again.
Yeah, I will.
Re-talking things.
I know, because I'll be like, Belle said that, but actually...
Another person reviewed it and said she liked it.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible. I just need to shop my stash. Anyway, thank you for watching and we'll catch you in the next one, hopefully. Bye.